walked the filter feature and then rolled everything else. And I mean, I got to the bottom of the hill and it was just like, I can't believe what we're doing. In the year 2015, North Chickamauga Creek's executive director at the time took an inventory of all the properties that the organization owns. When he got here, he looked at the property and said, well, it's beautiful, but it's not within our watershed. So what do we do with it? We don't want to be a long-term land manager. It's pretty steep slope. So he called a friend of his who at the time was with the Land Trust for Tennessee, and they took a long hike and realized this is a perfect setting for a multi-use park.
And SORBA at the time, we had nothing but really cross-country trails in the region. So the president at the time, Kevin Smith, came and said this would be an amazing place for some gravity-oriented trails.
The park features 4 downhill-only trails, and then there are also several multi-use trails, including a climbing trail, which is the perimeter trail to get you back up to the top. Starting with like a blue, that's a real flowy trail that if you wanted to top to bottom, you could keep your wheels on the trail, all the way up to black with lots of drops, jumps, all kinds of incredible features.
You get to have fun just like you have, at a pay-to-play resort, except it's going to be free to the public. This has been a partnership between Land Trust for Tennessee, North Chickamauga Creek Conservancy, Southeastern Climbers Coalition, and SORBA Chattanooga. And without those partnerships and the strong ties that we have, I mean, this park wouldn't have become a reality. Not to mention the partnership with Hamilton County Parks in the city whenever it comes online.
There's a lack of perception of what's actually happening out here. And I think a lot of people hear, oh, mountain bike park, right? Like, that's just a mountain bike park. We've got a bunch of those. And so it's been hard to deliver the message to elected officials. But through conversations, through economic impact studies, I think we've been able to show that not only is mountain biking fun and is bouldering it's fun and hiking is fun, but there's also a return on investment for a community to have a park like this.
I've been involved with this project out here at Walden's Ridge Park for about 2 years now. SCC was brought in to help develop the bouldering opportunities that exist out here in this beautiful piece of land just 15 minutes from Chattanooga. What makes this park completely unique to the area and really awesome is that we've got multiple user groups all being able to exist in one space, and the landscape lends itself to having bouldering kind of deposited on this upper shelf of the land and all of this downslope for mountain biking trails.
And a really paramount moment in time was when we were awarded Trail Solutions' first Accelerator Grant. And that allowed us the ability to have an outside group that knows what they're doing kind of guide us and lend a hand in the thought processes and the planning in the early stages.
We've held a lot of pint nights, informational nights where we're talking about the park, and then also rake and rides where members can come out, they can dig in the dirt, they can work on the trails, they can learn about the trail system, and then they also get the chance to ride the trails.
Trail Solutions and IMBA have kind of taken our ideas and our thoughts and cobbled them together and presented them back to us with a master plan and how do you get from point A to point B, and they've kind of lent a guiding hand throughout the entire process for the last five years or so.
It's really been a giant team effort and very grassroots, and it's just an amazing project to be a part of.